The first problem that I ever saw the need to address was the past tense pronunciation of verbs that end in ed. The most common problem that I saw was that everybody would put an extra syllable on the end of the word in the past tense. Well, that's not what we do. There are three distinct pronunciations for regular verbs that end in ed. And the rules are very simple. And once you understand, it's natural to pronounce past tense verbs correctly. And I've even heard some people comment that the English professors in the universities who haven't spent time living in the US or Canada or other English-speaking country often don't pronounce the past tense correctly. Well, I'm sorry about that. So I'm going to teach you today how to say these words. The correct pronunciation depends on the position of the mouth, the lips, and the tongue to make sure that the past tense is clearly heard. And the first thing I want to talk about is the repeated sound of T and D. When a word ends in a T or a D sound, you have to put an extra syllable to hear the ED sound. For example, waited, invited, loaded, faded, interested. And if you think about it, the position of your tongue when you say invite, the tongue is touching the roof of your mouth. And so if you don't put an extra syllable, you can't hear the second D. It would be like invite. You can't hear it. So you have to put a break with that vowel, ud, invited, waited,